The grass dies off suddenly at this point, and the ground turns to hard clay, stretching east into a dark, barren area of the forest. Someone has built a small goat pen here. There is no answer from inside the house. This is the most marvelous house you've ever seen. It seems like it's made of a huge gingerbread cupcake with frosting for a roof. The chimney is made of gummy bricks. The door is made of chocolate. The fence is made of candy canes. And sour ball stones and gumdrops are scattered around the yard. Yum! The house tastes even better than it looks. You take the cheese from the cabinet. You grab the note from the table. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. There is a message written on the note. Sometimes it is wise to think backwards. Off in the distance, you hear a high, squeaky voice.
I can smell someone tasty in my house. I'm going to get my cauldron ready to cook someone for dinner. Yum. After I get the cauldron nice and hot, I'll be ready to have someone for dinner.
With a mighty shove, you courageously push the wicked witch into the pot. Her wild screams are suddenly cut off. The woodcutter speaks to you, his voice broken with sorrow.
We would welcome you to our home, Sir Knight, but we've had no food for so long. My beautiful wife cannot even rise from her bed. I fear she may die soon.
Nothing happens. The woodcutter is overwhelmed with joy.
Thank you, Sir Knight. We shall never forget your kindness and generosity. Please, take my fiddle as a small token of our thanks.
There's not much to nothing happens. Very clever. You tempt the goat with a carrot, and he begins to follow you around. You've made a friend. You had better wait for the goat, or he may not follow you. You pick a large four-leaf clover from the patch. As you start to cross the bridge, a huge, hulking troll stomps into view and blocks your way. It is a well-known fact that goats hate trolls intensely. You move aside and let the goat take care of this wretched, nasty troll. The goat lowers his head and runs straight for the troll, butting him right off the bridge and into the river below. That's the last you'll see of that troll. You see a wizened old gnome sitting in front of his house, whittling. There is a small pile of straw here. This is a pile of gold. This is the gnome's spinning wheel.
Welcome, Sir Graham. I've been expecting you. I have something that will be of great use to you. But first, Sir Graham, you must answer this riddle. I'll give you 3 guesses. What is my name? That's right! Outstanding! I didn't think you were that clever. As a reward for your sharp intellect, here are some beans. They're no ordinary beans, but it's up to you to find out why. Somebody as smart as yourself should have no problem at all. Well, step over here so I can give them to you. Here you are. Good luck on your quest.
You are holding a handful of small beans. You plant the magical beans in the fertile soil. Suddenly, something incredible begins to happen. This mighty beanstalk stretches up so high, it vanishes into the clouds above. In the distance, and far above you, you can see heavy, dense clouds in streaks across the sky. You think they're cumulus clouds, but it's been a long time since you went to Daventry High School. It is a mighty beanstalk which descends to the ground far below. You are in the land of the clouds. It is rumored that a giant lives up here. You reach into the hole and find a leather slingshot. The giant is getting tired of looking for you. Seems like he may be getting ready to take a nap. Good job! The huge giant, tuckered out from stomping around, has fallen fast asleep. There is a chest near the sleeping giant. Slowly, carefully, you take the chest without waking the giant. This magic chest, one of the 3 lost treasures of Daventry, is always filled with gold coins. This is the craggy peak of Daventry's mountain. Amidst the rocks and boulders piled here, there's a dark opening leading into the mountain itself. The walkway is made from large wooden planks attached firmly to the cave's walls and floor and suspended from the ceiling. Suddenly, a small dwarf runs out of the shadows and approaches you. The sneaky little dwarf caught you by surprise. Did he steal anything from you? Suddenly, a small dwarf runs out of the shadows and approaches you. This is a heavy oaken door set into the side of the cave. As you reach out to open the door, curiously, a large door has been built into the steep mountainside.